voices. And thank you for coming on 2K TV. We got to do this again in the future.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Anytime.
All right, there it is. Check out NBA 2K's Reddit page.
Hey, you know what time it is. It's Top Plays time with me, the 2K MC. The Thunder look like they're not messing around tonight. They had a little bit of an edge to them as they get off the bus earlier on. The beautiful, dramatic setting here in Salt Lake City, Utah becomes apparent when you get a look at the aerial shot of the surroundings. It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. The Utah Jazz made a big move last year with the trade for Mike Conley. Conley said the players they had in place, two-way guys who play unselfishly, is something I've built my game around. We have guys who are willing to do whatever it takes to win. Kevin, back to you.
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here, Greg. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5 because, listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Chris Paul. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Gallinari. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Zero hesitation from Shai on that play.
Conley inside the line. Up again. And it's Bogdanovich on the follow.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Gallinari, and the layup's good off the glass. Gallinari's got 5 points so far.
Nice body control there by Gallo. He gets bodied up a little bit and executes that finish flawlessly.
Count it.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Here's Paul following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Gallinari. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Good work there as it goes.
Just don't see guys with Gilgeous-Alexander's size and frame all that often. He can be a special player in this league.
Conley's shot is off. Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Paul, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got his second basket. Paul outside. And there's the pass to Gallinari. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And going back to when he turned pro at just 16 years of age, Gallinari has proven to be one of the best players ever from Italy.
You think about his final year in Milano and just how highly efficient he was, first in the league's ratings overall. 6th pick going from Italy to New York City, and the fans had no idea what they were getting, but Gallinari eventually dealt in the Carmelo deal, and his career, although it's been multiple stops, has been pretty exemplary.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now, Steven Adams does all of the dirty work. I mean, all of it. A defensive anchor, and continues to play with tremendous energy on a nightly basis.
And so Adams nails both of them. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Donovan Mitchell again. Mitchell's got 8 points. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ball against Conley. It's good.
That's why Chris Paul is so special, is because he can just navigate around pick and rolls, find open areas, and there's just no defense for that.
The drive by Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 10 points for him.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Adams. Kicks it out to Paul. The three. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. Here's Adams. 3 from the inbound. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Takes a 3. Thunder with the rebound. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Now here's Paul. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Took him no time at all on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Here's Paul after the basket by Utah. Gallinari outside. Back to Paul from downtown. Good on the 3-point shot. Paul's got 5 now.
Beautiful right there. Good form, soft touch. Paul a consistent threat in all aspects of the game.
Mitchell, good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Adams, the pass to Gallinari. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc. And there's Gallinari on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10.
Nice swing action there. Gallo, he simply squares up and rides.
Oh, that was something else.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gallinari. Out to the right wing. Paul for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. To the middle. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive. Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Utah shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Ferguson's checked in. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant. And
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
He's checked in for Mitchell. Then for the Thunder, Nerlens Noel checks in for Adams. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Paul. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. Here's Schroeder. Shoots over Clarkson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
This is where I could see Schroeder's game improving. More patience and poise. He excels at using his strong pump fake to his advantage.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one drops.
The potential Schroeder has is pretty exciting. Such a lightning-quick point guard.
Muscala, he's checked in for Gallinari. Schroeder hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And it's Conley penetrating. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Pass to O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Here's Ferguson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
Gilgeous-Alexander against O'Neal, and slam dunk by Noel.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense, Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Here's Bogdanovich, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
You got to respect how under control Bogdanovich is. When he's penetrating quickly inside, he makes the D hit him on the way up.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Diallo's checked in. Both good from the line that time. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Bounce pass from Diallo. And Noel kicks to Ferguson. Stolen by O'Neal. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Diallo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Muscala has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Clarkson with the ball. Diallo's there. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Passes it to Diallo. Noel trying to break loose. Pass to Ferguson. Nobody near Schroeder. A three-pointer off the mark. Utah leading by 10. Here's Bogdanovich. Banked in off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Clarkson. score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Inside. Ferguson misses.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz. Back to Noel. In the corner, it's Diallo. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Clarkson. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Ferguson. Drills it from outside.
Timeout.
Ferguson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder.
And Ferguson stepping up now from range.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Davis is checked in for Utah. Moutier comes in for Michael Conley. Utah leading by 15. Here's Moutier. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's Schroeder. Sweet little floater.
The floater is such a deceptive and unguardable shot. You can understand why Schroeder elects to go with the dare. Sweet looking on the dip.
Gobert. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, recently, Chris Paul talked about adding some levity to the game.
It sounds so generic to say we have fun, but like, we may lose a game here or there, but, you know, everybody's still, you know, happy for each other. You know, we're just trying to build.
Yeah, from what we've seen, Greg, these guys naturally get along.
And you add in the guiding hand of Chris Paul. This team can beat anyone on any night because they're so connected.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Hey, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Nerlens Noel. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Diallo. Then it's Mike Muscala, and it's Ferguson in at the 3 spot.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it was good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David. Now, here's Ingles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And last season, at least at first, it was a challenge for Ingles to mesh with Mike Conley.
Yeah, I mean, Conley came in to run the offense, which kind of took the ball out of Ingles' hands a little bit. But then Conley goes out with the hamstring, and that allowed Ingles to get back into rhythm, and he's been able to handle that load many times for this group.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the Jazz. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And the pass to Gallinari. The rebound by the Jazz. Davis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Schroeder, good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Admire the pull-up jumper there. Moutier improving at knowing when to shoot off the dribble.
Schroeder, left side. Yes, that goes in. Schroeder's got 9.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Paul passes to Dort. Schroeder outside. Gallinari trying to get open. And the 3 off target.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
That's exactly what you want Moutier doing, seeing the open man and firing that pass over to him for the clean look.
Now here's Paul. He's got 7. Pass to Dort. Here's Adams. Ingles covering. They get it back. Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for the Thunder. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Paul for 3. Hits it from three-point range. 10 points for him.
And good tempo on that play as Chris Paul was in place for that jumper.
Here's Moutier. Dort grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Here's Moutier, and there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That's his first foul. And Adams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Dort. There's the triple. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Mitchell. Ingles trying to get open. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Gallinari wide open. No good off the front iron.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And the basket by Ingles. Ingles has got 6 in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Down low, it's stolen by Davis. Shoots over Adams, and there's another one for the Jazz.
The farther away from the basket, the more uncomfortable Davis seems to be, but that time nails the jumper.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Mudiay. That's his first foul. And the Jazz call time here. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
And so here is Oklahoma City. And here is Paul. He's got 13. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Gallinari against Davis. Over Gallinari. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Goes up from the top of the key. Again, the Jazz score.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Paul. Here's Dort. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Dort's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up. The Jazz shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. The Jazz making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
One shot.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Here's Dort. He's got 8. Paul for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And here are the Jazz now. From deep. And it's Mitchell missing. The Thunder shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Gallinari passes to Paul. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Another miss by Utah. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Moutier from outside off the mark. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Jacks up a three. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist for Moutier. Moutier's got 5 assists tonight.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Here's Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And it's Mitchell missing. Thunder trailing by 20. Gallinari dishes to Paul. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Mitchell's got 41.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Paul passes to Dort. Now Adams. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan. This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. Clarkson comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Conley in for Emmanuel Moutier. The Thunder also changing it up. Noel's checked in for Steven Adams. Mike Muscala comes in for Gallinari. And Terrence Ferguson subbed in for Paul. Here's Conley. Here's Mitchell. It's blocked. Thunder trailing by 13.
And Bones, although Ferguson may not have stuffed the stat sheet last season, he had some incredibly spectacular plays.
Oh, yeah, he can get up and sky and plays above the rim, and you love those kind of plays. But for this team, they're just hoping for more consistency from Terrence Ferguson, who continues to show some signs that the talent is there.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
There's the pass to Ferguson. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got 6.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in this game. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Ferguson. He's got 9. Passes it to Muscala. Launches it. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 16. And it's in there.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Mitchell. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And Donovan Mitchell again. Mitchell's got 49 points in the game. Thunder trailing by 16. Over to the wing. Here's Ferguson. Covered by Mitchell. Puts up a 3. And that's good. Terrence Ferguson for 3. Ferguson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Oklahoma City. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And it's great to see Bogdanovich spreading the ball out. I mean, possesses good size, which allows him to see over defenders.
The Thunder shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, a combo guard who can do a lot of things decently well. Jordan Clarkson, solid at dishing that rock.
Pass to Dort. Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's Mitchell missing. Thunder trailing by 15. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ferguson for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clarkson. And the shot is good. Clarkson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
The Thunder shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Mitchell outside with 2 seconds left, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And so it's the Utah Jazz taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. New Orleans, you guys had a tough time stopping their offense in the first half. What do you have to do differently?
You know, we got to protect the paint. They're getting way too many easy baskets. You know, that's us communication on front and the post and, you know, just communicating a lot more.
We'll see if those changes stick. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points and 1 rebound. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
This is what Donovan Mitchell is capable of, guys. He pairs imagination with ability. The result is a high-level scorer who at the same time makes everyone around him better.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow a way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Here's Conley trying to get open as Bogdanovich. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 8 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Paul passes to Adams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Over in the corner, Paul. No good with the triple. Jazz leading by 23. Here's Mitchell. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Mitchell's got 59 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 9th assist in the game now. The drive by Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. And the Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And the Thunder making a change here. Diallo's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been... And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Thunder have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. From deep, Gallinari, a shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
There's Gallinari with the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Over Adams. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gobert's got his second bucket.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Mitchell. Here's Paul. He's got 17. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Paul. Offensive rebound. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Adams just continuing to grind it out, outstanding, staying after that possession, and then he grabs a second chance deuce.
Ingles can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Paul for 3. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Dennis Schroeder.
And here's Gallinari outside. Utah's on defense. And it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 7 points.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And the basket by Ingles.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Paul. 20 points for him to the left side wing. Here's Diallo. And Adams kicks to Diallo. Gets an open look and hits.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. He's got 12.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And it's Schroeder in the corner. Adams trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Makes it off the glass.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Schroeder. 12 points for him. Gallinari in the corner. And Adams with the slam.
Adams, no hesitation, and right to the rim.
Conley with it. 8 points for him. Now Ingles gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And it's Schroeder in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Schroeder's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Thunder. Now, here's Ingles. He's guarded by Diallo. Thunder shooting at 51%. Really solid. It's Schroeder with the drive. Gallinari, the open look. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Thunder shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Poked loose. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, just 1 turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
For the Jazz. Ed Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. Clarkson comes in for Joe Ingles. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. The Thunder also changing it up. Noel's checked in for Steven Adams. And Terrence Ferguson subbed in for Paul. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Schroeder finds some deceptive ways to make you foul him. Someone who can nail some shots despite getting hit on the way up.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. That's good from Schroeder. Here's Moutier. He has 6. Shoots over Schroeder. Ferguson with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 20. From deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now here's Moutier over Diallo. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Moutier's got 8 points.
That's a great look inside for Moutier. Nice body control, and like to see him with those kind of looks.
Gallinari outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 17 points in the game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's his first personal foul.
For Utah, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Oklahoma City. And Gobert drops them both. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Muscala. And here's Gallinari outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Thunder trailing by 21. There's Gallinari with the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. The offensive rebound. Here's O'Neal. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Here's Schroeder. 18 points for him. Passes to Muscala. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
It's Davis with the drop, and it's Davis with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Ferguson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The Jazz shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. For the Jazz, Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Davis. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Emmanuel Moutier.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Schroeder. He's got 18. Gallinari outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Mitchell. Buries it from 3-point range.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the 2nd half?
Schroeder looking over the floor. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's Mitchell missing. Thunder trailing by 21. And he lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Got a hand on it.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good hands.
Utah's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Mitchell's shot is good.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
The Thunder shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Pass to Muscala. Fires from the wing. Here's Noel, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Utah called for the foul.
Well, when Nerlens Noel stays very confident offensively, good things like this tend to happen.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. All free throws good from Noel. Mitchell with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
Here's Gobert. No good. Shot missing. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Noel.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Gobert against Noel. And the shot is long. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 19. Ferguson for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. And for the Jazz, their shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Shots good by Clarkson.
Well, a lot of ways that Clarkson can beat you. Most of the time it's off the dribble, but when he's shooting the ball well, he's a dangerous offensive player.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Utah calls timeout.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And Utah making a change here. Morgan's checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here too. Dort's checked in, and Utah has possession. It's an 18-point lead. Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in. Gobert's got 10.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Noel. He's got 8. The pass to Ferguson. The 3. No good. And Utah the other way now. High post try. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 32 seconds left in the third. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 27. Muscala misses. Now here's Gobert. Defense right on him. 16 feet away. Yet another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Dort misses. Here's Gobert. And so it's the Utah Jazz finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Steven Adams is out there with Noel. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Dort in at the 3. And it goes down 2 points.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Thunder shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Such a wide open look. Paul's got 23 points.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Count that one.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Here's Paul after the basket by Utah. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Shai does a nice job there just getting in the right spot and becoming an easy target for his teammates.
Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim. Thunder trailing by 21. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer, no good. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Morgan can't hit it. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
And that one's on target from the wing. And the Jazz lead by 21.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
To the wing on the left, fires the 3. Dort misses.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. Dort, it's good from long range.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Jazz, at the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so Bradley nails both of them. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Paul with the bucket.
There's always these nights where Chris Paul tends to get a little bit hungry on the offensive end. We're seeing it play out here.
Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
That one good for 2.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And the Jazz call time here.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Jazz leading by 18. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Utah with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. Wasted no time on that one. And the Jazz lead by 18.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
They get it again. Ingles. Adams, some nice D. Thunder trailing by 16. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pulls it from 20. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 assists. Paul outside. Offline with his 3. Jazz leading by 16. Here's Bogdanovich, and Utah again with the bucket.
And Bogdanovich plays with good rhythm and pace to his game. Has no problem going to the pull-up J when the D lays off.
Paul right side. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets to the corner and buries it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And you have to stay up on Conley. When you give him breathing room, he's a threat to pull up.
Here's Dort. Back to Paul. Takes the 3. Here's Gallinari. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Snatched up. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Good on the shot. Dort's got 9 points in the quarter.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Got that one up quick. And the Jazz lead by 20.
That is one tough customer. I mean, the defense was there, but Conley just ignores it.
Here's Gallinari. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Utah calls timeout.
Start it.
Conley inside the line, and it falls over the rim and in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
They get the rebound. Here's O'Neal, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul.
2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Thunder. To the inside, Adams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 15 rebounds. Utah leading by 19 points. Here's Oni. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Oni's got his first points of the game. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Great look, but off the mark. The Jazz shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gallinari in the corner. And it's good off the back rim and in. Gallinari's got 10 points in just the second half. The Jazz shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. O'Neal misses. Thunder trailing by 19. Here's Dort. Lays it up off the glass. Dort's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Here's Conley. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Paul with the three, and the three ball is good. And he has 28 points for the game.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Conley. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Dort misses.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Ball's knocked loose. Gallinari passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Gallinari. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Conley. Second chance shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
At the line for your Jazz, Rudy Gobert. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Paul's got 16 here in the second half. Utah leading by 12. Conley with the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Here's Dort. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 35 in the game.
Yeah, Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Mitchell's shot is good.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Pass to Dort. The tray. But he recovers it.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Gallinari. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gallinari's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 6 assists here tonight.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Gallinari inside the three-point line, and a miss there off the inbound. Jazz leading by 13. And here's Gobert.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Conley's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The lead now cut to single digits. Paul's got 37.
And for an undersized player, Chris Paul's a pretty good finisher around the rim. Certainly knows all the angles.
It's tipped. Here's the break. Finishes the break with a slam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag. Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 6. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
.41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dort, and again another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Mitchell. Good, he hits again.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth.
I was the smart, never needed a tool. Plus I'm sure smart keeper. Benjamin, I get my pockets a tumble. Got used to bother, but I ain't a hooper. Can't go outside, got be here for my children. Can't go out bad, I step like a trooper. I do the dash, woo, as a trooper. Cartier's on, I see what's in my future. I cannot catch this real life on the track. I came in through the back, Louis V on my back. Sharp as a tack, she stops me a rat. I say, this is he sending me seven. Don't feel like I'm winning, I need me a crowd. Live life like a lineman, I need me. Right beside me, this Cody is. Got a red nigga like he's sitting on the track. This scream. Venus, I might tell the pilot for him. Like some water, Katrina right there like it's tennis. My cat 20 down on the down. I get pulled up with a D, but she bougie. They be leeching, they say that it's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to leave her Italian linen. The clean is a prince.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
At the line for your Jazz, Mike Conley. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
From deep three-point range, Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And it's Utah's ball. The drive by Mitchell. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Shot on the wing. It counts.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Congrats on the win. It looked like you guys stayed with your identity tonight. You think so?
Yeah, we wanted to just play our game, stick to what we do best, get the ball inside, score in the paint, just try to make easy plays. And I think that's what we did, and we're able to just build off of that.
You guys are one of the best teams at staying to what you do. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.